Open field. First move, computer 2. Draw card. Begin duel. Computer 2. Mana charge. Computer 1.
Round 4 being kicked off.
Mana charge.
We know where this is going. This is going to bank mana for about 3 or 4 turns.
Draw card.
Unless it decides to go a bit earlier.
Charge.
Nope.
Computer 1. Draw card.
Flame Novice or Cloud Runner Marauder to start off.
Computer 2.
Probably a Cloud Runner Marauder, I'll say.
Mana charge. Mana release.
Damn it! It's a Flame Novice.
Summon.
It's always one of the two! God damn it! I picked the wrong one again.
Computer 1. Draw card. Mana charge. Mana release.
Ah, I'm breaking the mold once again. This is a carbon copy of what happened last time. Just the Flame Novice is in a bit of a different position.
Attack.
Elven Plague Dancer, when it attacks the target, but does not kill it, rotates it 180 degrees. And she is magic, so she can attack where she wants. And she chooses to attack that because she's got nothing else to attack. He's now useless and facing off the board.
Computer 2. Draw card. Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
Comes Vezar Swordsman. Their cost is increased by 1 if you summon next to a enemy Plague Dancer. Your cost is increased by 1.
How dare you scratch my face?
Your activation cost. They deal 2 damage.
Computer 1. Draw card.
No counterattack from her because she is magic.
Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
Cloud Runner Marauder, you're 3 or 4 turns late. How dare you not be summoned first and match what I was predicting. No, well, you're here now.
Unlocked.
Off comes the lock. Both of Computer 2's creatures have a lot of room for getting beaten up here.
Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
3 foxes. Rotates the creature in front of it 180 degrees. They're useless as well.
Attack.
Can we spin everything to face off the board and just be completely useless?
Mana charge.
I doubt it, but it would be funny.
Mana release. Summon.
Behemoth Terraformer. It's here,
Attack.
and to prove it, it's here. Gonna deal 1 damage to the foxes, bonus damage because it's hitting a blind spot, and then it's gonna swap the elemental field it stood on with the target's elemental field. Those foxes are now stood on Earth. Oh dear. They lose 2 health because they're no longer stood on wood, their home element, and they lose 2 more because they're stood on the opposite element of Earth.
Computer 2. Draw card. Mana charge. Mana release.
Ah, the big boys are coming out to play now.
Summon.
And there's not many more bigger than you, sir. You're going to get shot, sir. Deals 2 damage as standard, but if a target costs 4 or more, it gains +2 attack. Prepare to have a giant hole blown in your side, sir. It was not prepared.
Mana charge. Computer 1. Draw card. Mana charge. Mana release. Summon.
Out comes Dwarf Sniper. 2 fields in front of Dwarf Sniper cannot use dodge. Not that they're going to, because there's no dodge in this deck.
Attack.
However, those guys have only got 1 health. And there's a blind spot. But 1 damage will be enough.
How could this?
Ooh.
I win.
Yes, you win. Congratulations.
Mana charge.
Ooh. 2 creatures on 2 health here.
Card. Mana charge. Mana release.
9 mana to play with. That's a 4 cost.
Summon.
And that's another tank. Activation cost of +1, and it can't dodge.
Attack.
Not that it seems to really care, it's going to fire. Kills the Plague Dancer. Dwarves counter. And 1 damage back.
Mana charge.
+1 summoning cost is removed from that tank, because the Plague Dancer is now dead.
Computer 1. Draw card. Mana charge.
No tanks available for Computer 2 to
Mana release.
help save itself later in the game. They're both out, so let's hope that was a wise decision. Ooh, now that tank's even... Ooh, very useless now.
Attack.
Rotated 180 degrees because that's what tree foxes do. And it gets hit in the back, and there's a blind spot damage added on. I'm very low on health, sir. Out to die, sir.
Draw card.
Hit 2, summoning into check.
Mana release. Summon.
Flailmonger! 2 fields in front of it have summoning cost increased by 2.
Attack.
And then it gets to smack them. A blind spot damage added to the Marauders. So they go down.
Mana charge. Check. Computer 1. Draw card.
Check for Computer 2, Computer 1 must kill. Creature on 2 health, 1 creature on 1. Reactivating the dwarves will get rid of the tank. And they do so.
I did it. Look.
Will be a good place to summon.
Mana release.
Apparently there.
Summon.
I was still thinking. Now comes its own Flailmonger. 2 fields in front of it. Their summoning cost is increased by 2.
Attack.
And cleave both of them for 1 damage. They're not too bothered. They're pretty tanky things. One of them is literally a tank.
Computer 2. Draw card. Mana charge. Mana release.
2 summoning back into check. That comes Cloudrunner Marauder. And they're going to start their mini assault on the newly summoned
Attack.
Flailmonger. I forgot its name there and was waiting for it to appear. Ah, my short-term memory is kicking in. Not.
Check.
1 damage to that. Check for Computer 2. Computer 1 must kill.
Mana charge.
Ideally wants to take out the...
Attack.
I was going to say ideally wants to take out the Flame Novice here, but chooses to cleave the top lane again. They're reduced to 2 now. They have 2 damage to pump into that tank.
Mana release. Summon.
Does. And Violet Centurion.
Attack.
He only hits for 1. But there's a blind spot. It's the thing with these tanks, they hit in front of them and to their right.
Charge.
But on their left and their rear is blind spots.
Check. Computer 2. Draw card.
Nicely exploited. Computer 1 in check, Computer 2 must kill. Dwarves in the centre probably are the target. Here comes Seer Vizak's Cleansing. Field Quake, a target field whose reverse side is not Byleth.
Mana charge.
And down goes the Foxes. Again, lose 2 health because they're stood on their opposite element, and lose 2 more because they're no longer stood on their home element.
Mana charge.
That was all she wrote from Computer 2.
Mana release.
Computer 1 re-summons into check.
Summon.
With the Queen's Courier. No attack, but allows you to draw 2 cards.
Discard.
And then discard 2 cards.
Graveyard.
And he's got rid of a Summon a Mesmer's Errand and an Illusion Regeneration.
Check. Computer 2. Draw card. Mana
Back into
charge.
checks, Computer 2 must kill. 2 targets here on 2 health. 1 to rotate the Marauders, 1 more to attack with them.
Take this.
That's 1 into the Couriers, they're taken down to 1. And got to assume he's going to summon onto water. Nope, he's summoning up there. This is a ranged creature. Elven Soul Hunter, she only has 1 health.
Attack.
Go!
A 1 attack will be enough to kill the Couriers though.
Thank you, kind spirit.
Mana charge. Check. Computer 1. Draw card.
Computer 2 back into check. Computer 1 must kill. I would probably reactivate the Flailmonger. Ignore where I want. Just do it. How comes Athenic Citadel? That's going to do the same job.
Finished yet.
Gives +1 magic protection to any creatures which match the field which the Athenic Citadel is summoned onto. The dwarves get that. 1 damage to the Soul Hunter. We'll take her out. She has died on a field which is not wood,
Mana charge.
so her ability will trigger of you get to summon a creature back from your graveyard. In this case, Tree Foxes.
Shuffle.
And shuffle it back into your library. Computer 1 in check. Computer 2 needs to kill.
Draw card.
You've got to go for dwarves, I think.
Mana release. Attack.
Flailmonger concurs. Smacks them for 1. Summon into the water space, perhaps?
Mana release.
Ah, I got it correct this time.
Summon.
I wonder how. Violet Centurion will be enough to finish them off, and be a tanky little boy to deal with.
Mana charge.
Ooh, computer 2 inject. Computer 1 must kill 2 targets here with 2 health. Would go after the Flame Novice because it's got a blind spot facing the center, so 1 damage into its back will kill it.
Summon.
Longer is going to make it even harder.
Attack.
Because the field in front of Flaremonger now has a +2 to the summoning cost, so it's just making you pay more to summon there. Cost which Computer 2 really can't afford that well now. Well, neither team really can, but Computer 1 doesn't have to pay it. It's its creature.
Draw card.
Computer 1 intercheck, Computer 2 must kill.
Mana
Not really sure what you'd go for here.
Summon.
Now comes Dwarf Sniper, it's not going to be enough to kill. 2 fields in front of it, can't dodge.
Attack.
Not that they're going to anyway. One damage to him. Computer 2 is in check, but Computer 1 gets to summon for the win.
Mana charge. Mana release.
And it manages it.
Summon.
With a Flame Novice. Who's not going to do anything. GG!
Computer 1 wins.